All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. Hey, today I want to get into this quick lesson, and I'm going to title it, Famine is Coming. All right, and famine is when there is a food drought, all right, and food is not accessible, all right, to the point where you starve and you die, okay, and you pine away. Your thirst cannot be quenched. You know, your hunger cannot be subsided, man. You know, so you ultimately pine away and you die, and that's what's coming to America, Babylon the Great, and these wicked people, because this place is wicked, and that's the reason why Yahweh Shemal Shai is going to bring a famine on the land, which is a horrible, horrible judgment. All right, it's better to be slain with the sword than by way of famine. And it says that in the book of Lamentations, which, let me find it right quick. That's what the Lord is bringing to this place, because hey, if you look around, you see the manner and the conduct of these people is just totally wicked. It's totally off. These women, totally wicked, man. These men, totally wicked. All these motherfuckers, gang bangers, they whores. You know, they want to use you for money, so on and so forth. So therefore, this place got to go. Let's see. Let me look at that right here. Let's see. There's Lamentation. All right, so this is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. So you pine away in famine. Okay, your body deteriorates, it eats itself, you hallucinate, you lose your mind, you even come to the point in which you would eat another human. And that's what's coming. You people are gonna eat each other. All right. Hey, you mothers gonna eat your daughters, your children. You wanna have put a nigga on child support. You love your kids so much, you go eat them motherfuckers, man. And hey, the same thing gonna happen for full families. The Lord finna put a immense judgment on this place. This is Isaiah 9 and verse 20. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. All right, so you people are going to eat each other. You're going to eat yourselves. You're going to eat your sons and your daughters, friends, family members. It's really going to come to that point, man. Hey, Esau go siege the cities, lock y'all down. You going to have martial law out here. You ain't going to be able to leave your motherfucking house. You try to leave your house, you go get gunned down, you go get blown away. And that'll be the smart thing for you people to do. You know? Then just sit up in the crib and then just you just starve to death. But that's what's coming. The Lord is gonna put the spirit on you to do that, and the spirit on Esau Edom to bring these lockdowns and this martial law and all these things, as it says later on in this chapter. Okay, so this is 2 Ezra 15 and verse 5. Behold, said Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's a plague from Yahweh Shemal Shai, a famine. Not having anything to eat. And these are going to come through man-made famines and also droughts by Yahweh Shemal Shai. Stopping the crops from growing. You know, maybe having certain insects be on the crops that cause them to not grow and do certain things, man. And he's gonna have Esau Edom just stop sending food out to the cities. And I believe was it like 2 years ago, like 2021, they were they were paying farmers to destroy their farms, put tar all over the soil to smother out the crops so they won't grow anymore. You know, and it's a food crisis going on all around the world, here in Babylon, America, and other places around the world as well. It's just that they sweep it under the rug so much that people don't see it and they don't pay attention to it, and everybody is all up in social media, all up in their phone and la la land. You know, they ain't really paying attention to what's actually going on behind the scenes. Esau's doing a man-made famine, which is all through Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, because it says that man's goings are of the Lord. So the Lord uses Esau to bring forth plagues and destruction upon the people. And it's going to come upon you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the people of the Lord. So he's going to judge you first and foremost. And you niggas go get it the worst, man. Because this is who the Lord wants you to get right. He sends his men out there, he sends his prophets out there. You people scoff, you talk shit, you don't listen. Don't pay attention. You think it's all a game, all a joke. So the Lord go put that hurt on y'all ass first and foremost. And it's go hit all the other heathens as well. But Jake is the worst out here. You niggas don't prepare for anything. You don't have anything besides a fucking blunt and a goddamn another man's wife. So you niggas gonna pay, man. And you hoes too. But it says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So this is why. Because wickedness. We can go on and on about the wickedness that Jake does, but this is why the Lord is going to bring this famine and also many other forms of destruction on this place. But famine is a big part of that destruction that's going to hit Babylon the Great. So it says 2 Ezra 16 and verse 13, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that no, I don't want to start right there. But that's going to the ICBM nuclear missiles that's ultimately going to destroy America. But it says verse 16, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returning not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. So once these plagues are being sent, they will not stop. They will only get worse and worse and worse. And we see it. The plagues are already hitting this place. It's just getting worse and worse and worse every single day. More inflation is coming, hyperinflation, in fact. Gas prices skyrocketing, food prices are skyrocketing, man. It's like damn near every day I go into the store, I don't get shit. But I'm end up spending like $50, $60. Like this shit is insane, man. Like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, if I went into the store with $50, $60, I can damn near fill up majority of my refrigerator. Now I'm probably getting some milk, some juice, a couple vegetables, and then that shit is like $60. That's just showing you that the value of things are going up because it's being put more and more at a rarity. Because Esau is cutting down what's being sent out, and also the Lord is judging this place. He's putting plagues on this place, a famine. So once these things, are hidden, they're not gonna stop. They're just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse, man. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And that's how bad that is gonna get. The prophet Ezra, was seeing all the judgment and destruction and the plagues that were coming upon this place, and he's like, damn, who's gonna deliver me? And this is a man that's serving Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. So how much more you wicked people? You're gonna have no hope of salvation whatsoever. It says that the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So when all these things are going on and happening, our faith has to be very, very strong, man, because it's gonna be that bad for a prophet like Ezra to see this and be in fear like that. Like it's gonna get really bad, man. And people will eat each other. It's gonna get bad out here. It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And hey, what we're gonna do is stick to Yahweh Shem Shai, stick to these scriptures, have faith, walk in wisdom, and not walk as these people are walking. And they're gonna be calling on all these other guys that's still gonna be trying to practice wicked, evil acts. But we go serve Yahweh Shem Shai and do as He has told us to do, man. You know, but you people are gonna be in that sorrow. We're gonna be in that mourning. It says that His servants shall eat. Okay, the Lord's servants are gonna eat, but you people are gonna howl for vexation of spirit. We're gonna be in a joyful state, but you people are gonna be in sufferings in hell, man. Yahweh Shai said that weeping and gnashing of the teeth are coming. That's what's coming to y'all. Weeping and gnashing of the teeth here in America, Babylon the Great. You think that you just live so peacefully. You just go to work. You commit all type of wickedness. Get drunk as hell on Saturday nights. You know, you just party it up, live it up, have a good old time. The Lord finna bring all that shit to an end. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, right? So the Lord is sending these scourges, right, these punishments to try to get you right, to make you turn back to Him, speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But what? But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful in the scourges, right? And like I was just saying, even though all these things are going to be going on, Jake is still going to be calling on JC, still trying to practice wicked, evil acts, thinking wicked, evil acts, wicked thoughts, trying to perform these things, and it's not going to help them. Only serving the Lord and walking in righteousness is what's going to deliver you. Calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's what's going to get you saved. But if you're doing anything outside of that, be prepared for more famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish. Because that's the only thing that's coming to those that be workers of evil. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, right? So people will see prices go down a little bit, or gas prices go down a little bit, or you get a little sales here and there. But then what? And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And it's just nothing but a scheme to show you that it's okay. Everything is good. Bread and circus. They feed you lies. But behind the scenes, evils are growing. Famines are getting worse and worse. The sword is increasing. There's more death out here. It's more plagues out here and chaos. That's really the only thing that's going on really in the earth. That's the trending main topic, but it ain't, to this fullest effect where it's inescapable. You still got it where people can, they can sleep peacefully in their cribs. They can go home. They can go to work. They can go watch a movie, go catch a movie or some shit, go bowling. But it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to fight for your life every single second. Every second. It's not gonna be no let up, man, whatsoever. Hey, the Lord said, let me get this. Yeah, it said you're gonna dwell in torments. There's gonna be no let up for you people. This is Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus said Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. So, hey, the Lord finna really fuck this place up, man. You're gonna put so much evils and so much, plagues out here that you will not be able to escape it. It's that Amos. You go from this point, you go from that point, a judgment will meet you. Death will meet you. And that's all because it's orchestrated by Yahweh Shem Shai. He controls all things, and no man escapes his hand. No one escapes his will. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And the day of the Lord is when those ICBM nuclear missiles come in, when he cracks the clouds and brings total annihilation to this place. And it's literally going to be a dark day. And figuratively a dark day, of course. Because he's bringing destruction on this place. There's going to be mourning, sufferings. People are gonna be just frying, burning, still alive, man. And a lot of y'all are gonna participate in the lake of fire. You're gonna burn in this place for a very, very, very long time. But hey, before all of that, you go through that famine. Before all of that, you're gonna go through mental anguish and turmoil. You're gonna see your children pine away, and then you're gonna come to the decision of, damn, I have to eat them. You're gonna eat them, just like they did in the Kings. The Lord go put that right back on Israel again, man. Y'all, hey, we was selling silver for dove feces, so that's coming back. Women had to boil their kids. So this is Acts 5:19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? Yeah, it's going to be very, very, very dark, man. It says, and no brightness in it. It's no good times coming. When the Lord started bringing these plagues, there are no good times. All the way up until the point of the day of Yahweh Shem Shai. When he totally destroys this place. You will not escape it. You will not flee from it. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Eventually you will be gotten by the Lord. Eventually you will be gotten. But the Lord lets you live all the way through all that shit, which really that's the worst. That's hell, man. The Lord just let you just live through all of that, all these plagues, see all this shit, and you're not just gonna be untouched, not just gonna be okay, man. Like the Lord go bring you through shit. You will be fucked up. You know, you're gonna seek death and you're not gonna find it. I like the elect. The Lord go bring us through you know, all type of hell, all type of manners of death. The Lord got us, not to say that we ain't gonna be, you know, put through certain things. You know, we may be ground up and thrown into a concentration camp, but we ain't gonna be like these wicked niggas. Y'all ass gonna be getting tortured up in there. And then the Lord lead you all the way up to the point where you get hit with a nuke. This 2 Ezra 19 and 2 Ezra 16 and verse 19 and 8. And that's why you don't want to play with the Lord, man. You don't want to test Yahweh Shem Shai. You don't want to test the theories that we be telling you people. It ain't no theory, but you don't want to test this shit, man. This 2 Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. So many people are going to perish of famine. They're going to pine away, they're going to die a horrible death. And that means that you had to be the most wickedest motherfucker, man. For the Lord to just let you die by famine. You just pine away. Mind being tortured. Hey, your body is eating itself. And the Lord said in the book of Sirach, it says, give me anything but the plague of the heart, which is the plague of the mind, your mind being fucked with. You hallucinate, like it's like you on all type of drugs. Withdrawing, you can't even do nothing about it. It says, so hey, many people are gonna get that faith. And the other that escaped the hunger shall the sword destroy. So there is no escaping the judgment of Yahweh Shem Shai. You're gonna go through it one way or another, whether you die by famine or you die by the sword. But hey, that famine is coming, man. That's a major plague from Yahweh Shem Shai, and a horrible death that the Lord is gonna put upon a lot of you people. But there is no escaping the Lord. There is no escaping his judgment. Let me see. There's one more in here. Let me see something. Bear with me. Let's see. Say like in Lamentations that women boil their children. It's not worded like that. Oh, yeah, wait. That is Jeremiah. God damn, she bugged out. Alright. Throughout y'all about Shemal Shai. I could have just kept reading down. But this is Lamentation 4 and verse 10. It says, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. And so that's the point. That's coming back. You women are going to eat your children. You men are going to eat your children. You men are going to eat your wives. You're going to eat yourselves. You're going to snatch on your own arm. There's going to be all type of manners of hell out here, man. That famine is a big point of it. And a judgment from Yahweh Shemal Shai upon those that work iniquity and don't want to seek him in return. Speaking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And you speckled birds that may look like the other nations, but your seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, which would make you a biblical Hebrew Israelite, all through the lineage of your father. So, hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And salutations and blessings to Akim that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Wa, Ababa, Ball.